Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and as far as you can see we will play Unreal Tournament 2004, but before we are hopping into the continuation of the life-size hatzegopteryx work in progress. And as far as you can see, I wrapped the sculpture with duct tape so I can save the clay and do not contaminate with polyurethane powder and debris. And we will apply this Chavant medium NSP no sulfur clay into the sculpture, and we will proceed with the detailing of this sculpture. And this is for now the head, folks, and as far as you can see in the background, the wings are already done, and in the next video we will proceed with a way more meticulous sculpting process. So if you are curious about the progression of the sculpture, stick with me and see you in the next video. And now let's hop into Unreal Tournament 2004. And yeah, so folks, this game came back to life, and it was offered by Epic Games to the community freely this time, legally, and it was troubleshooted, and it was basically made available by the community, and it's adjusted to today's hardware specification as far as you can see, and it's way more smoother, and it has way more options than before, and it's basically came back alive. And yeah, so I did play this game back in the days, folks, a lot of times, and I even stumbled upon a few people in the new iteration of this title. And if you don't know from where can you get it, it's called oldunreal.com, and then you can go there and you can download this version completely free and legally, and hopefully this game will come alive again, because folks, this game laid the ground and the possibility for many games to be developed through Unreal Engine. And yeah, I remember that back in the day this game already through the Unreal editor made possible individual developers to twist this game into a standalone other type of approach, and basically standalone games. And I remember one of the iterations was Red Orchestra, which was in a Second World War environment. And basically the Unreal editor, folks, became today, as far as we know, a very open and free platform for game developers. And it changed the industry completely because of the approach that Epic Games decided to do with the Unreal editor. And I don't have to yap and explain to you what's went down since then, and how Unreal Engine started to develop, and what games came out, and how it changed the gaming industry, and the creativity and the creative freedom of gaming developers, basically. And yeah, so if you follow this channel, folks, I'm playing quite a lot of games that are made with Unreal Engine, and mostly done by either small studios like Way of the Hunter, Nine Rock Games, or individual developers consisting of one or two people. And yeah, I think this is the future, and it will change the gaming industry as whole, and probably the quality of gaming as we know, because the technological advancement that is going on in this day and age, and especially as far as I can see, Epic Games and Unreal Engine getting all this good approach and enhancements that we can see, and they are basically buying up projects and implementing them into Unreal Engine, uh, and make possible to make these games way more easier and with way more creative freedom. And yeah, so folks, as far as you can see, this game back in the day was a very game changer, and I think the only competitor to this game was Counter-Strike and Quake, but none of them had this vibe and this kind of I have to say that it has its own separate community, and I wasn't quite fond of the Quake games, neither of the Counter-Strike games, but these games, folks, had a different vibe and a different community. And I remember there were so many LAN parties with these games done, because this game was very hard to run on internet connection back in the day, and this bring people together basically in LAN parties. And back in the day it was very different, the gaming uh, options, folks, and we were doing these LAN parties like physically meeting each other and bringing together our PCs and hooking up in the LANs and playing these games for a very long period of times. And yeah, those were the days, folks, the very fun days, and probably it will come back for now, and it will give good memories for those who play this game. And why not to the newer generations? They have to experience this game, because even after 20 something years, folks, it stands its ground. And I can tell you that it's a one of a kind experience, and I really didn't even see any game coming close to the vibe and to the gameplay that this game offered, and also the community, folks, that this game managed to bring together. And yes, the modding community, folks, it was crazy, and the community bonus packs and the mods and everything that was produced for this game, as I told you before, laid the ground for the gaming industry change as far as we know today, being changed by Unreal Engine and snatching user base and giving creative freedom to individual developers. So this is for today's video, folks. We see you in the next video.